Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Garoppolo now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Shamar Stephen able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
21. Here we go. Hey, wahoo! 12, fellas, here we go. Go ahead, go ahead.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the time.
And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Following the interception, Cousins. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Cousins. And his throw is incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Cook, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they... Work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Vikings.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the carry, it's Cook. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Takes this to the 45. Not much space there after the nice move. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. 4th down, Cousins. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now here is another interception. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Cousins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Check, 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 check.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And this one will be brought back to the 22. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy...
Under pressure, they got him again. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Cousins. It's complete. Abdullah. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Now on 2nd and 16, Cousins. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Cousins now from the 50. And Diggs has it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today.
And now here is another interception. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The Niners take over.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Mike 5-5.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Drops it off for Coleman. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He finds Coleman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Here we go. Here we
The
go.
Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. There's Garoppolo to throw. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
They're running it. Right there, 54.
Throwing here, Cousins. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
That's good for the Vikings. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Double dog, that's the way.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.